Hey, sometimes you just can't find good lighting, so you go with what you find. So, hi, this is my chlorinated hair and my bad lighting. Welcome to my life. So, yesterday I was a little stuck, and I was so stuck, in fact, that my video didn't get posted last night. It got posted this morning, and I found out that somebody actually was looking for it last night. Yay! Hi, you know who you are. And I thought that was cool. So, this whole thing about being stuck. Sometimes you have to get stuck to to get unstuck in a productive way. Like sometimes the unsticking is the coolest thing that happens to you. So after I got up this morning and went to the gym and cried, I think twice during my session, not because it was hard, just because I was having a meltdown. And my trainer kind of helped me along. She wasn't too hard on me. We walked out to the parking lot, got in the car, and I drove her to her car. This is a little game that we play called Do You Know Where You Parked? And I think she actually had to walk farther to my car than she would have to her car. But we weren't really done talking by the time I got to her car to drop her off, so we took about 7 laps around the parking lot just because. And that just kind of turned my mood around. How can you not laugh at yourself when you're doing things like that? And then by the time I got home, I found the most awesome note. It was actually more than a note. It was a graphic that my business partner had created using the letters of the word stuck to make it sound awesome. So this is what the graphic looks like. You can you see that on my computer screen? It's a bunch of stars. I know it's probably backwards on the film, but anyways. S for spirited, T for transformation, U for uniquely, C for creating new, and K, knowledge. Spirited transformation, uniquely creating new knowledge. Now I have a whole new framework for when I'm stuck. I'm just creating new knowledge, uniquely creating new knowledge for the next phase. And the coolest thing that I learned from my business partner today wasn't even the graphic. That was just awesome. But we talked about incorrect attribution, where sometimes when things go wrong, we blame ourselves and it really wasn't necessarily anything we were doing wrong. Perfect example today, one of the reasons I started crying at the gym was because my trainer had put me on this machine and said, push hard enough that you get the lights to go to the far edge of this little meter that it had. And so the first round, I was able to do that. And on the second round, I couldn't. And I got on there on the third round, and I'm like, I'm not even strong enough to get the lights all the way to the edge. I suck. And she walked over and pushed a button, and the lights went to the edge. I had been in the wrong mode for the previous round and this round as well. So I was attributing the failure to myself, and it was really just that the wrong button had been pushed. So make sure as a leader you don't falsely accuse yourself or attribute negativity to yourself, and make sure you don't let your people that work with you do the same thing. We all do it, and we need reminders from each other that you are not the worst person on the planet. You are not an utter failure, and even if you are, you might just be stuck, which means you're in the middle of a spirited transformation, uniquely creating new knowledge. So there you go, a new tool to get you unstuck. I hope that you go out today and make your life a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.